5 now. We're gonna start off with a Dust 2 here. Enervate, they're gonna be on the CT side, and we have frag are gonna be on the T side, so let's get underway here. Let's see what the players can do here after the updates. Was an update this night. So let's see here. We gotta see Dima getting that headshot, and now we see the first kill in this grand final happen towards the Russian side. But now Coldy, he was a monster yesterday. Can he step up and be a monster today? That will be what they need to take on frag. Frag, they are the favorite, they're a huge favorite in going into this game here. But we are gonna see the second kill coming from Enervate, but frag have gotten the bomb plant, but still they managed to clinch out these kills here. And now frag, there are only 2 men standing here. The bomb is still on A site though, being planted towards the short area, so they need to eliminate these 2 players from the server here. But we will see they coming in here, but it's back to a 1 versus 1 now. And Luke, he can't connect those pilots, but here we go, finally. He has no defuse kit to work with those, just need to run away. frag are gonna win the round of 5 versus 2. And Enervate, they took too long to retake that bomb site. And the defuse kit got lost in the middle. And what a disaster for Russia. Opening is so good with 2 kills. And they just can't close out a 5 versus 2 there. That was a very, very unlucky play from the Russians, but yeah, if you don't have that defuse kit, you need to work faster. You can't take things slow, and that's what happened with them. So, frag, they're gonna get that wallbang shot on Bubble, gonna take down Dima, and now the second guy's gonna walk into his crosshair. He's gonna tag down Creeker now. Look at this right now, Victor making his ground known towards that long area, and now 5 versus 3, and Enervate, they're gonna be down to this pistol, of course. They're down to this low, but it's still purchased weapon. So, and there we go. Victor trying to shut down them with a spray, but it's not working out in their favor. And now Creeker, he's gonna get caught between a rock and a hard place here, but he's still gonna find the 1 Deagle Dreamer, and that could be the weapon he could save. 1 minute left. The bomb is yet to go down here, and Creeker, he's gonna secure that AK, but can he make it out of there? Bubble, he's chasing him down. Creek is gonna find the second one. And this is such an expensive run for frag. Having so many AKs and Galils, and they're losing it, but NKL's gonna recover that AK. But Creeker, the question is, will he be alive with this AK? They are hunting him down, but will it be enough here? Creeker, if they walk into 1 versus 1, he could take both of these 2 players down here. And as you can see, NKL, he doesn't really know he's behind the box, and he will find the 3rd one, and now he has 2 bullets left there, and it's gonna, actually, he's gonna peek with 2 bullets left there. He need to reload that AK, and now he's gonna go down by Spy Leader. He should have reloaded it or pulled out the pistol, but frag gonna go down with 4 men in that round, and that was such an expensive round, losing 3 AKs and 1 Galil. And now Enervate, gonna have a full eco run here. Only gonna buy 2 P250s and 1 smoke grenade, so about $900 to spend on this one. But at 3 more, and now Dreamer and Bubble just comes in and a double Glock kill there. It's actually happening towards the terrorist side. And now Coldy, he can't do anything against Bubble. He's just too good right now. And Victor is gonna get a helping hand there, and that's gonna secure the 3-0 lead for frag. So the first reference is gonna get underway here. Let's see what they can accomplish. They need to get this first reference here, Enervate. If not, they most likely are gonna go down towards these pistols again, and then it should be 5 save for frag here on this first map of this best of 5. So you wanna have a good start on the first map here to not get behind the other team. Right. We've seen that Enervate, they're getting flashed out here, and there's the most spot, but he's gonna go down. And now look at Creeker gets the triple with the M4A4. He's about to get a quad kill as well. It's not gonna get it, but what an outstanding work coming in from Creeker there. Dima pop flashing him out, flash it out, and then he's just gonna peek out around the corner with that M4A4, and he's gonna go bananas with that. So Spider now up to him to change the outcome of this round. The bomb is being dropped towards just before you enter in the B bomb site, so He has a tough road in front of him to need to grab the bomb or plant or get some kills here, because Luke, he's covering from the city spawn area here, and he's gonna get caught by Spy Leader, and now this is a doable situation for the Bulgarian member here. He has like grenades, so that's 34 HP here, and it's 30 seconds left, and Coldy and Dima holding the rifle's position here on the B. Need to spot him out. Spy Leader, he has that sniper gun, swap out to that AK again now. But he doesn't even know he's up there. Now he's spotted him, but he's gonna go down. Dina is gonna get that, and that's the first round for the Russians here in this series. So we'll see E-frag here. They're gonna have yet another buy one here, and look at this here. 7-2 for Spy Leader. He really stepped up in these 4 rounds, but NKL still sitting on that 0 mark. So everyone gotta contribute to the team here if they wanna win a victor. He's just gonna charge up here. He sees one guy on long and one guy in pit, but it will not connect on the spray down, and that's gonna open up the map for Enervate here. And that's what they need, but they gotta charge in through the short here, and Bubble, he don't even care right now. He's just gonna proceed forward with the AK-47. Now, look at Creaker. He's gonna try to do a clearly here. But look at this, 3 versus 3 now. They're turning this around here, E-frag. But still now, 2 versus 2. But look at Dreamer, it's gonna go down. It's all gonna be on Spy Leader here. But he only has 10 HP. And that's gonna be a fake defuse coming in. But there come follow up with a grenade, and they're still not defusing the bomb. And he's gonna get the first one. But that Molotov will shut him down. And he can't go through that, because then he's gonna die. And that's gonna be the defuse for Coldy and for Enervate. And what a good Molotov to stop that push. If he would actually go through that, he only had 10 HP, so he didn't have a choice. He needed to stay there. And Coldy doing a good job with sticking with that defuse. So, with that said, 3-2 now. Enervate got the 2 gun rounds now. Goes into the 3rd weapon round. Let's see if they can get 3 in a row. Oh. Now E-frag, they're not looking to take the A bomb side, they're looking to take the B bomb side, and Dima, he's gonna be with the sugar box. Now he's gonna fall back towards the window and towards holding that door, but he's gonna be alone now, so if they come out with the grenades and molotovs here, he's gonna be caught here in a hard place here, but he's still battering out, and this is what I talked about. He's getting flanked from both angles now, from left and right behind the box, and that's gonna go down to 5 versus 4 now, but that what couldn't happen for Enervate. They needed to get that first kill, and going down like that, not really gonna favor them in this round. So Enervate now, not really playing smart in that round. You need to put, you have one guy B, and then you need one guy exactly outside B to help the B player out, because if it's like this, they're gonna be saving. 3 versus 2, 4 versus 5 now, and they're just not gonna go for the retake. In fact, Enervate, they're just gonna decide to save this M4s for the next round, because if they lose all these guns, they can't afford it in the next round. So, with that said, they're gonna save 3 M4s and 1 AWP here on Luke. So, we saw yesterday that Luke, when he needs to, he's gonna step up with his AWP and land his sick headshots. So, it's about time now to step up for Luke. So now they're just gonna, the 2 people that went down are just gonna rebuy these weapons. So now 4-2 here, E-frag, they have a little bit of advantage here, 2 rounds ahead of the CT squad team, and there comes the flashes. It's gonna pull off with double grenade, but that's not gonna make any damage. In fact, that's just gonna make life harder for himself here. And look at Dima and Luke! That's what I talked about. When he needs to step up, he will be doing it as well. Get that Dreamer through the door headshots. And now, this is the time around where Dima need to shine. And since the license update, we're not going to see guns through the wall anymore. So that's why Dima can stay so close towards the door without they spawning the barrel through the door. So, 4 versus 3 now coming in for enemy squad. And they're somehow still alive on this side, but not for long. Now Enervate, they come from behind by Spy Leader. He sees that from miles away, and Luke need to compensate here. He can't retake this bomb site by himself. He needs teamwork from Cole there, and he will get so. So, 2 versus 2 now, NKL holding that window, and Bubble's gonna hold the dark. So, we can see Enervate, he still has flashes and molotovs to work with here. And they're gonna rain him, but he don't know that guy's sight now. So he gets one. Goes for a second one here. Luke, he's sandwiched left and right here. And he's gonna get caught. And there's gonna be 5-2 now. The Bulgarians, they're making their mark here in this first map. So, he can run for Enervate. Should be a 6-2 score lead here for frag. Should be the name of the game here. Enervate, they should not really have anything to say in this run, considering they have this USB and P2000 and few P250s. So it should be a fairly easy pick-up run, and they will do so as well. frag only losing 1 man. And now, let's see Enervate. Where they're gonna go? They need to swap things up here. They only has 2 runs on the CT side, and they need way more than that. So, maybe they're gonna switch up some positions here, or we're gonna see a 2-1-2 still. So 2 to A, 1 middle, and 2 to B. So we're gonna see a standard 2-1-2 play for the CT squad. Look, once again picking up that AWP, but it doesn't have Kevlar, so if the aim punch is coming out here, that's gonna be crucial. But bubbled out, take it down, Luke. Considering it doesn't have any grenades or Kevlar, that was a fairly easy pick from Bubble. But look at this right now. Dreamer, he has the perfect angle, taking down the double here, and he's gonna get the first and the second one. In fact, nice spray down for Dreamer. And Enervate, they have no clue what that was up. They could not read that situation well. And now one got lurking for B, and the B is open. They executed the B bomb side. They have a free bomb plant, and now Sophie can call it. They gotta do what they did in the 7th round, just fall back and save these weapons. They have no way they can retake this. So, 7-2, Enervate losing yet another run here, and it's do or die time here for the Russians. They need to start picking up these runs here, otherwise things is gonna start getting out of hand. But they're still gonna make some economy damage to frag, but frag gonna make the economy damage back here. Really, Victor stepping up huge there, and he's gonna clean up the rest of the save members. And now, so we see this is the thing here. Many people probably wonder why many professional players don't check in the corners when they come in, execute a site, or all that kind of stuff. Because if they have a specific timing, they need to throw these grenades, and if they check every single corner, they don't have time to do the execute what they need to do. So that's why people, they're kind of doing a gamble, because if you don't see a guy in the corner for about 20 seconds, they're just not gonna check that corner. So they need to do the perfect, but look at Sophie just coming in with a double D, and now Enervate, they turn this run back around here towards their favor. But let's go back to what I said. So you don't have to check you don't have time to check every corner basically for the team here if you want to do it. But now we see Bubble here coming in now, 1 versus 2, back to actually Sophie makes that hat trick. So Enervate, nice deagle kills and nice pistol and AK war from Soft Kick. So let's see what is going to happen in the 11th round. So let's see here, 7-3. Enervate, they're starting to get a few runs here, but they need more. Spidey, he's been playing out of hands in this map. So let's see what is going to happen. Slow pace for the frag squad. They're kind of playing like XPC now and Enervate themselves. That you just play slow pace on the T side, try to gather the information towards the other side, and then go from there. But the smoke, splashes, and everything is gonna come in here, and now they're gonna go for the execute towards the A bomb side. But this is 1 minute left on the clock, so they still have time to work with. But NKL, he doesn't even care. He's gonna go out along with his company here. And now Enervate, they're falling apart here in the 11th round. They have no say about this. They need to leave the A-bomb side and retire from this site. So Enervate once again gotta go back and save this M4s. And we're gonna have an 8-3 in fact till the next round here. And Enervate, they're just so broke right now. That's why they're saving every single round. They're not going for these retakes. They haven't tried to go for a single retake here on the A-bomb site. Towards E-Frag. They know that E-Frag, they're gonna shut them down, and E-Frag is such a big favorite into this game. They have about 90% of this goal launch against 10%. And that just says everything. Who's gonna win this game. But there we go, now Dreamer gets the first and the second one. And that's what I talked about. That's why they're not going for the retakes here, Enervate. They know that they can't retake the bomb site with 3 man against 5 hungry E-Frag members. But let's see here, 8-3. And Tico comes in for Enervate. They're gonna have that AWP and he's gonna get that peak. So Luke, he's gonna do a gamble here, buying up that AWP. But he gets the second one here. That's gonna be so good, but he's not gonna be able to connect with the second one. He's gonna try to readdress though, but look at this right now. Spidey, he has an off as well in his hands. If we could just peek now, that would be perfect timing, but of course they don't have the intel I have. So, Enervate is still alive here, but that AWP and the Mag 7 on Soulkick is gonna be the only rifles they have to work with in this round. After that, they're down to this eco pistols. So, Victor now holding the angle, but Creeker, this Deagle after the update today is just so good. You're hitting more Deagle shots than ever after the update now when the hitboxes is fixed. But, and now we're gonna see Dreamer comes in, but not looking behind that, and Creeker, how on earth are he's finding this Deagle one-shots? It's just that he turned on his Deagle skills or somehow, it's just switch a button, and that hat-trick with a 1-dig is just gonna be incredible. Enervate, they're gonna get that anti-eco round with an AWP as well. And now, that could maybe be the thing they were looking for. That could be the momentum to switch this back around. Well, we're gonna see Victor now get the first, get the second one, they totally flash here, Enervate. They kind of flash himself here, and Victor, he's gonna take advantage of that and say, hey guys, I got 2 at long. Let's just proceed forward towards the A side, because we know that they're not going to go for the retake now. In fact, they're 4 and make that 0. And E-Frag now picking up a clean sweep here in the 13th round. And now it's really should be the nail in the coffin here for Enervate. They're about to go down here. So, 2 rounds to still play though in this first half of this first map. So it's still a chance for Enervate to do a comeback. But what? Look at Bobble there, just taking 2 shots through the smoke just randomly, and it's gonna secure the second shot. And now Enervate, they don't really know what to do now. They have 3 Deagles though, because they know that they won the run by having these Deagles. So, are we gonna see some juicy 1-digs once again here, or will E-Frag shut them down here? Will they go for the side? E-Frag and Spider the company now, going towards the A side. They have the green light now. And the flashes and everything are raining in, but Enervate, they need to stop this push from happening. But Luke, he can't do anything about it. Either can all the other of Enervate players. It's all gonna be down to Sophie here with his 22 HP, and it's not gonna get this work done. And that's gonna be 10-4. And the Bulgarians now, they're looking strong here. They're out for blood. But consider this is only map number 1 here, so. This is a best of 5, so there's still plenty of maps to be played. Potentially 2 more after this map if E-Frag wins it, but still think Enervate can take 1 or 2 rounds off E-Frag. Play like they did on yesterday against XPC. Could take at least 1 map here, because we know that Cash is a strong map for them, and Cash will be a 3rd map as well, so there's still a chance to, even though they go down the 2 first maps, they still have a 3rd map to play on Cash, and they should be bringing that home. But we're gonna see now Spider and Bubble left alone here, and now that's gonna come down to Bubble here. 1 versus 4. Can he clutch it? Makes the first, and he's gonna get flanked from all behind, and that's gonna be 10-5. And Enervate slightly comeback, but it's gonna be hard to win this map with only 5 rounds on the board. So, second half is about to come up, and we're gonna E-Frag it. They're gonna have the 3 Kevlars. Victor, he's gonna have that defuse kit, and that basically means that if it comes down to an off the plan position here for E-frag, they're gonna use that kit in their event for the advantage. But Victor now in the long, spotted out at least 2 players now, and he's gonna do the one-way smoke. And now he should jump down to the ramp arrow. He's actually doing the one-way smoke, but he's not jumping down. And as we can see now, Enervate, they're gonna force to rotate back now towards the T-spawn. And they're gonna rotate with the bomb all the way back to T-spawn and towards the B-bomb site. So they're gonna take the long road towards this B-bomb site. E-frag, they still don't have a read for it yet by Spidey. He has a read on Dima though, so he'll be taking that out of the equation. And now NKL, it's gonna come down to NKL here if they're actually proceeding towards the B-bomb site. And they will be doing so. So NKL up, all up to you, my friend. And it's gonna tag through shots for this month, but they're gonna go back towards the lower dark now. And up to short now. So this is long, back to T-spawn, back to dark, back to lower dark, and now up to short again. So this is a double fake coming in from the Russians. Will it pay off? We're just gonna wait and see. But there we go. Victor gets the first, comes in with a second one though, and he will get the second one, even get the third, and now he's gonna run a bullet, reload, and now he's gonna get the quad kill as well. So amazing work coming in for Victor here for E-frag, and he's single-handed gonna pick up that pistol round. And now Enervate, they need to have a roller coaster back into this game, cause right now it doesn't look good. They lost the T-pistol, and Victor just went out of control in that round. And he's gonna reward himself with that M4. So no SMG for him. He just wants to say, guys, I got 4 kills. Let me just fly that M4. Let me be the ultimate man with that M4 this round. So, Spider now covering the short area, but nothing is gonna happen there quite yet here. They're gonna decide to take things slow here, slow things down, and try to get a read of E-frag. But the first kill will be happening towards the city favorite side, but the bomb now making way to long. But Victor, he has that M4, so he should be shutting them down there. There's the first one, and there comes in with the second and the third as well. And they're just gonna shut these Dingo players down like a boss. And now we even have the crown stickers on that M4, and that means he's the crown. He's the king of long at the moment. And even off that A-bomb side. And that's gonna Spidey, they're gonna jump in from above, take hold it down. And wow, Enervate, they're down so many rounds here. And I don't really see a way back into this game for them in this first map. I don't really see the way back here, but let's see if things starting to scramble here. Well, to find now, Enervate, they're gonna be down to their last piece, and this is gonna be a clean sweep towards the long area now. Victor and Spidey, and Spidey even gonna get a barbecue kill here, and it's gonna follow up with a grenade as well. So Enervate now, not, there we go, finally get first man down, but will they get more than that? Nope, they will not. They're gonna close the store now and say, you don't welcome to our store anymore. So with that said done, all down to Coldy here with the P250 in his hand, sneaking up, but he's gonna go down as well. So that's 3 rounds away now for E-frag from securing map number 1. Only 3 rounds away now from E-frag. And they're looking to take this map number 1 very easy actually, in fact. Not having any trouble against these Russians. So, let's see here, Enervate now. The first gun run in the second half is about to come up here, but Victor, he's gonna fall down, and Victor, you can't do what you did on the first rounds here. It's not that easy anymore. Because now, this time around, Enervate, they have the AKs to work with. So, let's see here now. E-frag, they're making the ground to work, and they're shutting down these Russian members. They have nothing to see in the background from NKL. Is happening, he's collecting one though, and Dreamer, he's not going to be able to get that though, but they still have many players left here on the side for E-frag. And now Bubble's going to try to do the jump, so they're trying to do some quick leader style. But will it connect with it? He's missing the shot now. Back to 2 vs 1, but Enervate getting that 4 vs 2 retake happening. And Sofkick is going to be the primary man for stopping that play from E-frag. So, let's see what is going to happen. E-frag now, they're still down. The budget, but they can still afford in this round, so it's all good on their side. This set could be used close up range. Coldy. He's gonna go down, but that was the price. I thought Coldy had those 2 kills, because he had the angle to work with, and the CT didn't. But get that kill. Go back around now. Play the safety choice. And now Dreamer and Spider is not gonna get anything down there. So back to a 3 vs 3 now. But look at Kelly. He still has the M4 towards the window area now, and he's gonna get caught. And I thought he had a double there. I was sure, but not anymore. And now back all down on bubble with that AWP, and he knows that he can't get that, so he need to get hell out of dodge and save this AWP till the next round. So a nice execute towards the B bombs for Enervate. They're going dark, and they're going from mid up to B, so a B split coming in there from them. Beautiful work for the Russians. Can they follow up with that on the next round? Then they could actually gain some momentum over E-frag here. So 7-13 here now. And Bubble now is gonna take that AWP into the next run. And it's gonna be the only man that has the gun. So if he can find the first initial kill and maybe the second one, they could pick up these rifles and try to win the run here for E-frag. So it's gonna come down to him here if they want to win this round. Bubble is gonna be alone on A-bomb, so they're gonna put 2 people on B and 2 people towards middle. So it's gonna be the lonely wolf here in the long house, but look at Creaker right now. Creaker already has the angle on it. He has the better angle. There comes the top line out for Demon to do some work on, and it's gonna do so. And now E-frag, they're not looking good in this run. There we go, even one more guy falling down here, but they should take down Dima. He's only has 7 hit points, but it's still not killing, but finally going down. And now Dreamer secures that AK, but the question is now, will he be able to save it? There's so kick coming from short, and that would not be the case. You shall not pass. And they started to grind this run, Enervate. They're just getting one by one now. Enervate, they can't think, in fact, that they can't think like, oh, we're so many runs behind. Let's just get everything at the same time. You gotta think run by run. One run ahead of yourself. Don't think like, we gotta win 4 in a row right now. Think, we gotta win this run, and then we're winning the focus on the next run. So focus on the 1 run now. And then this could be back to 30-30 very quickly here. So. Enter once again here for Enervate, and they're looking good now. They're looking like they have their setup working for them, and looking like E-frag. They had some trouble here defending these bomb sites. So the intel now we're getting right now from Enervate is that they want to have, because we kind of see that the A bombs is kind of cleaned. They only have Victor on the long, and we have the bubble on short. So if they get that bubble down, they will be able to take that bomb site, and that's what they're gonna do right now. They're gonna storm in as a unit together here. Luke and Dima and Quick as a backup flank are gonna come in as well, but nope, they're not gonna decide to go for it. Spider now comes in with the FAMAS, and the Salt is just missing every single bullet, but finally gonna connect with the last one. But I was worried there for 1 second, was gonna miss every single bullet there. But and kill now on the B bombs. A 30-second left on the clock, and Colin now just about to get the bomb down. But the clock ran down pretty low here still in this round. But E-frag, what is going on with them right now? They got the free first round, but they're just not winning these gun rounds. And as we can see now, it's Victor and Spider in the lead here in the CTs. The rest of them having 11, 13, and 9 kills. So I still don't think E-frag will lose Dust 2, but they're looking pretty shaky on the CT half, so maybe they need to switch things up like Enervate did. And we see both teams is struggling on the CT side, so is this a pattern we're seeing right now that the teams, Paris team is starting to read the CTs? But at least NKill's gonna get something to work with that, get that kill, and get that rifle away from the Enervate squad. But look at the money now. They have 8,000 on Creaker, 9,000 on Luke, 7,000 on Coldy. So they're pretty much stacked up here on 3 players. And even after they bought that AWP as well, so this double AWP setup in fact now for Enervate. And frag, they're gonna equal out the money. This is what they're gonna do. NKL say that M4 and the rest of them are just gonna buy pistol to equalize the money out for frag. So they're gonna have a full buy run next round, and then they could go full in that round. So should be 13 to 10 here if frag can surprise in this anti-eco round. Demon now coming up, pop flash himself out, and Spider is gonna be there, but he can't be there for long. He's just in the fox position, now he needs to fall back, but that grenade is gonna land right in the stomach, and that's gonna be the entry for frag. And now, but still that's 1 AK lost, as you can see on the ground there, but they're gonna proceed forward here. Enervate, they can't stop right now, they need to keep going, and Victor's gonna go down by quicker point blank range. No. They're just falling down right now. frag, it looked like they had that run, they got the entry kill. It looked like they got some control, but they didn't have that control for any longer now. When Coldy gonna come in, charging in, get him down, and that's gonna be the 10th run on the board. And now we're gonna have a full buy run. Secures that AWP on Luke again. But we'll see a double setup here for frag. Pause are gonna come in here, but looks like it's gonna be a tactical pause for frag. They don't have any issues. It should be frag. Frag has been pretty shaky, but it doesn't look like both teams are ready now. But 5 rounds in a row for Enervate. Are we seeing the comeback here in this first map? So for the frag fanboys, this is not looking good. So as we can see now, more players start to switch over to that M4A4, but we still see 3 players of frag sticking with the M4A1 silencer. And after that update, I don't know if that's the right choice, but I play with M4A1 and I like it. So maybe frag have the same feeling as I have, that the M4A1 is still stronger than M4A4, and that's what is sticking with it. And now we can see that the M4A1, they're still doing damage, and now frag, they have a 5 versus 2 situation to play with here. They've yet to spot off the bomb, but the bomb should be going on the radar any second here. And now NKL, he's just skipping around here. He's gonna spot the shoulder, and he should get, there we go, he's gonna see the shoulder, and now it's gonna be a B5, but he's gonna get shot down. Creeker now, he needs to look left, needs to look right, and they're just running through the box, and that's 14 to 10, and frag finally back on track here. So frag now 2 runs away from getting map number 1 here of this best of 5 series in the grand final here. So Slash is once again coming out long, and now they're gonna be a long present for Enervate. But the thing is, Victor and Spineless are still here now, and it's just Victor just spraying through the smoke, and he will connect in fact, and that was a surprise. It's just shot random bullets, and Spider is gonna find a one as well. And this silencer M4 is just too good right now. Even though after the update they nerfed it, it's still a very, very useful gun. But the thing is now that Enervate, they will be taking control over that side. But the bomb, look at the bomb is still long. You need to cross over here, Softkick. And it's gonna be too late here. I think Softkick, he has a flashbang to throw, but he doesn't have any smoke grenades, so he's just gonna cross that bomb. But they're finally gonna pick up the bomb, but the thing is, Enervate now, they still need to get the bomb down. And there we go. And now Softkick, he needs to cover here, and it's gonna be too hard for him here. He will actually take one down, but look at the background from NKL, getting the first, gets the second one, and frag gonna secure that 15th round. And now we see Enervate. There are 5 rounds down here. They need to take 5 rounds in a row to force us into an overtime. And what a game coming in now. Enervate, will the still be sticking on us 2 here, or do we need to go into a second map? And the second map we're gonna fight be Cobblestone. So The E-Frag, they picked us two here. This is their map choice. That's why they're playing good on it. The second map is gonna be Cobblestone, and that's gonna be their map pick. So we still hope for Enervate here to get their own map pick. Because right now E-Frag's map pick are way too strong at this point. Oh, great, are coming back and forth here, but 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the clock here. The terrorists need to make up their mind very soon here, because if they're running down the clock too much, it's gonna be a stress situation here, and then they're just gonna basically storm into the side without flashes, because they're gonna panic because they know that the clock is gonna run down. But Krieger now, second time he's gonna spot us by little, so you can't fool me twice. Counter Molotov is bringing in, but once again, E-Frag, they're allowing Enervate to take this A-bomb to set up for that long plant. So now, look at the plant coming in. Krieger, he's gonna go down to the pit, because he has a long plant. And this is what I was worried about for E-Frag side. That they're doing this long plant, and now they can't retake it. Even though he goes down, they still have Krieger in the long area, and no smoke grenade to work with to cover that upper. But Krieger just gonna fly in there, and it's gonna get that kill. And we're gonna see that new diffuse ammunition coming in for E-Frag, and they're gonna get map number 1, and that's our boys and girls, the Fine 2K14 here, covering the first map. We're gonna go live with the second map very soon, guys, but a quick commercial break first before we get underway with the second map, so don't go anywhere.
LDLC's with 6 the kill is just Freiburg left, and it's going to be LDLC winning.
Introducing Strafe. Now it's easy to keep track of all your esports. With Strafe in your pocket, it's less hassle and more esports. Download now on iOS and Android.